Hey lovelies, it is your girl Jay, and I am back with day 7 of VEDA, vlogging every day in April 2016, day 7. And yes, today is my birthday. Today marks the official countdown, 364 days until I'm 30. Not that I'm counting or anything. Alright, so today I was gonna talk about the birthday festivities, like all the great gifts and all the great surprises that I got from my friends all across the country, and the birthday wishes from people all across the globe, and the get together that I had after work today. I was gonna go on and on and on and on and on about it, but now that I'm home and I'm on the couch watching Supernatural with the little one, because that is our show. The episode we're watching, one of the characters has a clock in his house, and I had a clock that was very, very similar to it growing up, and I just told my little one this really funny story, and I figured that I would tell you guys it too. I guess it's not really all that funny, but I thought it would be good to share. So we had one of those clocks that had the flipping numbers, the numbers would be on those little cards, like a Rolodex, and every minute, it would flip, and it would flip, it would flip. And you can hear it flipping audibly. So when I was growing up, 7, 8, 9 years old, mid to late 90s, this clock was already pretty old. It was wood grain, it was an old clock. The backlighting was orange. That's how old it was. My mom had it maybe the 70s, maybe the 80s, who knows. But she had it. I loved it. I've always loved older electronics. So I was just yeah, I want it. So as my mom was giving it to me, this is what I heard her say. She said, "Watch out, there's a shark in it." Shark, Jaws, shark. So, me being not all that smart and being quite young, I heard shark. So I literally was being careful with this clock radio because I thought that there was a shark in there. So as the numbers would flip, I would stare at this clock for hours, just waiting and just timing it just right so that I am looking at the clock just as the numbers flipped for the teeny tiny possible glimpse of seeing the shark behind the numbers that was potentially going to get me. Thinking back on it, I think that my mom did say shark because I love to take apart things like Walkman CD players that weren't working correctly, the handheld games, you name it. If there was a battery in it or if it plugged up into a wall, I was trying to take it apart. It's just who I am. So yeah, when my mom said shark, I was just no, I'm not taking that bad boy apart, because the moment I crack that open, that shark's gonna eat me up. So yeah, fast forward several years, and I literally mean several years. It was almost 2000. I want to think 98, 99. I was definitely over the age of 10. And I've had this clock for forever. I've treated it well. I've only used to play the radio and to set an alarm. I didn't take it apart. I didn't do anything crazy to it. And then one day it just stopped working, just out of the blue. One moment it was playing, and another moment the orange backlighting wouldn't come on, the radio wouldn't play, it wouldn't keep time. It was just toast. So of course, I'm hurt. I'm thinking maybe the shark is dead back there. I'm crushed. I loved this radio. I bring it to my mom, and I say, it stopped working. It stopped working. And she's like, "Oh, well, it's old." And I was like, "Is it something wrong with the shark?" She was like, "The what? The what?" I was like, "The shark. You said be careful, watch out. There's a shark in it." With a serious face, she said, "I didn't say shark. I said short. There's a short in it." Yeah. Yeah. So every time I see a flip face, a flip number, clock radio, and a TV show, I'm always thinking, 1, there's not a shark back there. 2, listen more attentively. And 3, don't be dumb. There aren't any animals in the appliances. Okay, I will have all kinds of catch up videos. Like I owe you guys like so many unboxing videos. So much. There's so much editing to do, so much blogging to post. But I've gotten so behind with the VEDA and then the birthday, but now that I'm 29, I'll tighten it up for you guys. Thank you all so much for all the birthday wishes across Facebook and text and everywhere else. And I will talk to you lovely people tomorrow. Alrighty. Have yourself a wonderful day and evening and night and all that jazz. Bye.